Hello there, my name is Cynthia Wakio, and today we're going to be telling you more about our CSS sales training and how it can help you boost your sales and profits. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you, Cynthia.
So how can our training help maximize the sales and profits for organizations?
So before I even answer your question, I would want to say that sales, it's a skill. I know we've been having this discussion, but it's important that I emphasize. Why? Because you see, as employers, as companies, sometimes the way we approach sales is wrong. And why I'm bringing it up is because a lot of times we think that sales, a successful salesperson is the one who's, an extrovert who's able to talk to people. But just like the other videos where we've discussed this, sales is a skill. So it's very important that whoever you're bringing on board, either they have the skills or you empower them with the skills.
Yeah.
And in terms of our training, then what we do is really to focus on the gaps that exist. So whenever a client makes an inquiry, we'll go have a sitting with them, be able to discuss where are they falling short. Is it that they are not able to get clients? Is it that they are getting clients but they are not closing those clients? Is it because they are getting clients, they're even closing clients, but these clients only work for them for a short period of time, in the sense that they are not able to retain their clients. So as you can see, those are different needs. So there's a client who today they are very desperate for business. There's another one who they say, wow, every day clients are coming our way, but for a reason or another, we don't get the business, we don't close them, if I can use the sales language. Yeah. Or others are saying, wow, every day we have to look for new clients. Why? Because we are not able to retain them. So as you can see, Cynthia, from those examples I've given, each company has its own needs. So we can't be able to come and just do a generic sales training. No, we must customize the training to be able to suit the gap that exists.
Yeah.
And that's I would say is the starting point. Yeah.
And what can one expect to learn from this training?
Now from there, having now understood where you're coming from, the gaps, it's now to come up with a customized training. And I would say top of mind, there are key skills that a salesperson needs to have. Number one is what we call prospecting. So ability to know, who am I targeting? Who is my target client? Where do I find them? That's number one. Then a successful salesperson must be very good with presentation skills. They must also be very good with the negotiation skills. They must also be very good with the relationship building skills. So whenever I'm doing this training, you find there are core skills that a salesperson needs to have. So the question is, based on the need that you have, which skill do we need to emphasize on?
Yeah.
For example, now, if you find that your problem is you want to grow the revenue, then probably prospecting would be very important, presentation and negotiation skills. Then if you find that your problem is client retention, then you find relationship management and key account management. That's where we need to focus on. Yeah. The other clients who even come and they say, well, my salespeople, they're also in charge of debt collection. They're in charge of making sure whatever they sell, they're also able to correct. So sometimes we go over and above and we do debt collection skills, So as you can see, it's varied and it depends with the needs of the client.
Yeah. And there are clients who've come back and said that the training made a difference for them.
I would say on an ongoing basis, no month ends without us getting an inquiry and us being able to offer this training. And you'll find a lot of times as employers, we might look at this as a cost and ask ourselves, well, what assurance do I have? That if I train my people, they are going to perform. Now, unfortunately, it's your responsibility as an employer to empower these people. You cannot demand results if you've not been able to invest and empower your team. So indeed, as part of our training, before the training ends, every staff must commit themselves to an action plan, what they're going to do in the next 1 month or 2 months. And then what we do a follow-up. So we don't just train you, but we do a follow-up. And whenever we do a follow-up, you realize one of the feedback we get is this revenue increase. So some clients have between 10 to 20% revenue increase. The salespeople now are more confident in terms of engaging with the customers, and that has a ripple effect, in terms of results. So I would say those are the two key outcomes that clients share with us now whenever we make a follow-up after the training. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you too.
Thank you for watching. For more information about the sales training we offer at Corporate Staffing, please click on the link below. Please subscribe and we will see you next time.